here is the new event schedule, and I can't believe it's actually different in a way that gets me a bit more excited than usual. Here's something I've been thinking about with like Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, why don't we have more banners, right? With the most recent banner, the Healing Skills banner, which I completely think is like one of the most worthless banners I've ever seen. Yeah, I was like pretty down on it, but then they do this, which is what I'm pretty happy about. Okay, so the new banners are Summoning Focus, Tempest Trials, this is already out, Heroes of Swift Sparrow, and then Heroes of Ploy Skills, and then there's a special hero summoning event. So basically, every single week, you will have a new banner, and Ledger Hero summoning events, and there is Summoning Focus New Power, and then Summoning Focus Bound Hero Bout. So there's, what, 5 banners this month? That's really good. And then there's a new hero summoning event on the 14th. Yeah, there's like 6 banners. Or like, wait, how many banners is that? 6, 7, or 8? There's a lot of banners, which is really nice. At the bare minimum, that's free summoning, so it's hard to argue with that. Illusion Dungeon's back. Does anybody actually care about it anymore? One of my problems with IS and Fire Emblem Heroes is that they're just so okay with like being mediocre. They can make Illusion Dungeon like really Fire Emblem, like put in things that make it unique from all these like rhythm games. They don't. They're like, okay, we'll just put in some Fire Emblem music, and that's it. If you get an S rank, that doesn't matter. You get the same thing as everybody else. Like it, you could do just a bit more and make it so much more special, but they don't do it. So for that reason, like I don't care about Illusion or Dungeon or anything like that. Tab Battle just like bores me personally. That, and I'm also can't play with the music on or I get copyright, so I'm kind of different. New Tempest Trials is just in 2 days, 1 day. That's really cool. New Tempest Trials, it just means more grinding. For feathers, I guess. Tempest Trials aren't really fun. Guys, imagine if Tempest Trials had a proper story. Imagine that. Imagine that you, like, it was like different. Imagine if Tempest Trials was actually different kinds of trials and there was a story for each trial or something like that, right? That would add to it, but I seriously doubt they'll do that. Tempest Trials is one of those concepts I think is just really stale in this game. And you can see it. People have been playing it less and less. The rankings nowadays to get top 1k is lower and lower. It was like 240k last time? 240k, I think. It was, yeah, people just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't know why IS looks at like, I don't know how IS sees all this stuff and say, hey, maybe we should like improve this shit. But instead IS is just like, okay, this is fine. Like IS has definitely seen like number of players dropping. Like its popularity in the app stores has been dropping for Fire Emblem Heroes, but they don't do anything. It's weird. Okay, anyways, new heroes login bonus, that's nice. More orbs, summoning focus, yeah, another banner, login bonus, that's great. It's really nice to have 3 login bonuses. Just logging in every day. I think logging in every day is like what most people just do for the game. Like, how many of you guys actually spend all your stamina every day? I'm just curious about that. Because I think most people just log in, get their orbs, and that's it. For most people, I think they've already had like most of the heroes they care about fully built. And even if you get like a new hero, let's be real, like it only takes you like an hour to get them to 40, right? To fully build them up. It just, yeah. So yeah, a lot of you guys, huh? It just bothers me because this game can do more. The game shouldn't be like, it's a gacha game, so you should just be having fun and be happy with just like doing the gacha function. But like, if it's a gacha game, once you get the hero, you gotta do something with the hero. But this game like gives you, there's not enough things to do with the heroes, unfortunately. Anyways, new heroes, Doorway to Destiny. Yeah, there's a bunch of new banners. That's what I'm really happy about. I haven't actually checked out that banner. I know you guys have seen it, but I gotta spend some time there sometime. Anyways, the Bound Hero Battles is Chrom and Alyssa. I believe that's a revival. Yes, it is. That's actually really easy. You guys, it's gonna probably just take 5 minutes. Everyone's just gonna beat it, get the stuff. That's it. New Grand Hero Battle, cool. Legend Hero Battle, that's cool. I can't imagine who the Legend Hero will be though. And then Sias returns as well, and Ishtar and Reinhardt. I wonder how that's gonna be. But they're 2 blue mages, unless they mean Ishtar and Swordheart. Then that would be a bit tougher, I would say. Huh, that'll be pretty interesting. I can't wait for that. We've gotten so many dancers lately. Yeah. That's something. Dancers were really cool back in the day because nobody had 7, right? Like you could potentially need up to 7 dancers. Realistically, it's 6 for like arena style, but we just get so many it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, see ya, Andrew Kim. Anyways, book 2 quests. So the talk here with book 2 quests is that whoopsies. With book 2 quests is that it means book 2 is coming to an end, which is nice, but does anybody remember how the story is right now? I believe we ended off at we ran away from Surtur because the spell didn't work and he kicked our ass. And then now we met the brother, and now we can dispel the stupid protection and kill him, or something like that. I don't care for a story. It's just weak. Oh yeah, and the fake lolly. I mean, we don't know for sure yet, but yeah. Until I have one of all my individual units level 40, each day I will run all extra sum to grinding levels into level 21, 34 maps. The thing is, like, with rival domains, and you can grind them without stamina, and you would grind for hero merit as well, so. I guess rival domains isn't here right now, but you get the point. You need 21 to soul dancer each arena. So, man. Yeah, let's run all dancers. Yeah, I mean, okay, at this point, I don't get it. Like, they're making too many dancers. For the PA banner, having all dancers, I thought that was enough, but you can't have multiples of those banners or people won't give a damn. We all know the lollies are fake. Okay, let's not debate the story, but I'm just saying, like, the story is just weak. So I don't really care if it's ending. I want to care. I really do, but every single time I spend time in this story, it's just like, if you guys just wrote down like how many lines are in each chapter of the story, it's like 10 sentences at best. 10. It's just there's nothing there. How can you care if you wait like a month for another chapter of the story and it's just 10 sentences? Like how do you like make a connection with any of these characters? Like it's just rough. Anyways, there's a lot of new banners and new Grand Hero battles. Well, revivals and reruns, but that's what I think the game should be doing. Otherwise, like, it's just too little content. Realistically, I think everybody could just play the game for like 10 minutes a day and they'll get through everything. Which is, you know, not good enough, because then it just becomes like, well, I'm just logging on to do dailies. I'm not logging on, instead of like I'm logging on every day to just have fun. You know, that's a big difference. Anyways, the biggest things about this month, I would say, is the abundance of new banners. Basically a new banner or 2 every single week. And then there's a lot of new Grand Hero battles and BHBs coming out as well. So we have something for like every week as well. And yeah, that's about it. Grand Conquest, Voting Gauntlet, Illusionary Dungeon, Tempest Trials. Those are like monthly things, but I think they're like empty calories, because like I don't think people really care that much. Everyone's just doing them for like the rewards, not for the fun of it. What do you guys consider fun in this game anymore? Oh my god, I'm so down about this game, man. Am I not? I love this game, but I just wish it took a step forward already. Because when I look at like Illusionary Dungeon, I don't see like, oh boy, I can't wait to have some fun with Tap Battle or with Tempest Trial. I'm not like, I can't wait to have some fun with Tempest Trials. Or like for Grand Conquest, that's the same thing. Like, I can't really say any of that stuff is fun anymore. I've just done it so many times now. It's just, yeah. Wow, that's depressing. Are you ready for Herons being flying dancers? Okay, I'm waiting for that. Herons would be awesome. Especially the sister. I forgot her name. I still find Arena a bit so fun, but I already know that most don't. I find Arena really frustrating. It's so restrictive on the heroes I can use, and it's basically use the same heroes every week, use the same hero to get all the kills. Like, it's just, that burns me out, man. Abyssal, though, I find is a really good thing for the game. But yeah, I think IS needs to do more. People will just get burnt out. It's fun building different characters, and the weapon refines. It's just hard to get the resources. Yeah, right. I think that's the extent of it. Building new heroes is awesome and all, but we can't really go out of our way to do that. Like, I don't even have the skills. I don't have Fury. I only have 1 hero of Desperation left. I like have 1 hero of Free Position. I have like 1 hero of Drawback. Like, if I realistically wanted to make a hero, I can't. I can't make anything good. I can't make what I want, because I just don't have the resources for it. They made it so hard to pull for a fodder. It's just craziness. I haven't been able to been to higher arena weeks because I don't care anymore, right? Some people just don't care anymore. It's unfortunate. Anyways, I just want to be clear here. I think this is a great month for Fire Emblem Heroes. This month, it's kind of unexpected for it to be as good as it is. I thought it would be kind of lame because most of these months are really plain nowadays. But this month actually has a lot of content. Even if it's like reruns and stuff, there's a lot of things to do. They need to do better than this though. I want to see what else they can offer. And they need to put in castle mode already. This game needs something fresh. That's good army. Making heroes these days is way too difficult since almost every Gen 1 hero just has awful to non-usable skills, right? I've been arguing for like the concept of having a new banner. Basically, a new banner where you don't spend orbs on it, and the heroes on it are 1 to 3 stars. Imagine like 5-star rates for 3 stars, 4-star rates for 2 stars, and 3-star rates for 1 stars. And then you can get a bunch of like these Generation 1 heroes. So like you have a chance at Fury, you have a chance at like Desperation Drawback and stuff. And then you can just like earn the currency for it by like playing Arena or like something new, fresh, or like anything at all. But basically, at least that way, it can actually be Fire Emblem Heroes. As in, you build freaking heroes. You do stuff with heroes, and they need to put in more heroes in the game too, so I think that would be a great way to solve all these issues. But IS is so money grubby. They're like, they rather you use orbs because that means you can spend more money. It's just like, I've been getting a lot of these ideas from playing other games where they're, oh my, I need to stop doing that, where they're so free-to-play friendly. FEH is free-to-play friendly as well, but like with how it is nowadays, just making heroes is way too difficult. I said something like that months ago and people attacked me for it. Hey, hated. Yeah, but I definitely think this game like absolutely needs it at this point. 3 points should add a bunch of new 4 and 3-star heroes into the pool. Alright, that's good. Actually, that's not good. Right now, guys, if you wanted, say, some crucial fodder, like Fury, Desperation, Drawback, Repositioning, Swordbreaker, Wings of Mercy. Well, Wings of Mercy is not really crucial, but Life and Death. You get the idea, right? If you need all this crucial fodder, it only comes from one hero. One. So if we have more heroes in the 3 and 4-star pools, how in the world do we pull these heroes anymore? You don't. You really don't. You just have to use more orbs, and if you're a free-to-play player, you don't get more orbs. You get the same amount. Like you'll never be able to do everything you want. It's just hard. I haven't pulled a Shanna in 4 months. Same here. I only have 1 Shanna left. And for like Hinata, I got 1 and I had to use them immediately. And that was it. Like, it takes forever to get any of these heroes. Start 5-starring those bar trays with Hawkeyes. Yeah, imagine that, guys. Using 5-star heroes for just to get like Fury 3 or something. Like, just, man, what is IS doing? Even if they put more heroes into the 3 and 4-star pools, I think that hurts us as players. That's the rough part. Anyways, that's enough about the calendar, enough about my thoughts on the game. I'm pretty down about the game. I have to fully admit that. I mean, you guys just listened to all my thoughts about it. I love this game. I just wish it stopped being like this. It feels like sometimes this game is like allergic to content. It's allergic to people being active in the game. It's allergic to playtime, you know? Like it doesn't want people to actually spend very much time in the game. It feels like it just wants you to spend like 10 minutes a day, and that's it. It just wants you to log in every day and they're happy. You know, it just wants you to open your wallet and spend for orbs. Yet, like, after you get those heroes, it wants you to do nothing with them essentially. That's just what it feels like from my perspective at this point.